watching now. You've already reached this point? Wake me up when the battle is over.
I never thought I'd be fighting in a dress.
To preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. I really, really like you. And together, attack! That concludes today's lesson. Enoch and I are apparently sisters. Not looking good.
Don't worry, I will protect you.
Beautiful memories of my campus life.
Let's finish this quickly.
This is going on a bit long.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Go, boy!
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
The simulation room feels rather smooth. It's going to be a bore, isn't it? Don't get yourself hurt, teacher.
This is going on a bit long. Re-engaging.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
it'll end soon.
Real trash.
Wait a moment.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Focus our attacks.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
The simulation room feels rather... wake me up when the battle is over.
Believe in your king. Victory will be ours. Wait a moment. It will end soon. Re-engaging, reloading.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my kids' life. One more victory for Bolt and me! Nikke and I are apparently sisters. Not looking good.
Have faith. I will protect my people. This is the power of the king.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my kids' life.
This is going on a bit long.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Third simulation is coming to an end. Impressive! I'm God! Never mind. Not looking good. That concludes today's lesson.
Wait a moment.
Down with those who threaten the kingdom. Focus our attack.
This is going on a bit long.
Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king.
Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
Bonjour! Welcome to l'Arena, the finest entertainment the Arc has to offer. The show on the road!
Whatever. I'll just do what I can.
How do I look?
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
The winner is you! The show on the road!
I'll protect you. How do I look? Fancy wipe them out and head.
Tribune performance!
those who threaten the kingdom. Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Reloading. Wait a moment. Down with those who threaten the king. Now we must focus our attack. This is going on. Down with those who threaten the king.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
A frigid world, one of foreboding and desolation. Are you ready to set off on our adventure, partner? I can feel it. The call of fate.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
A frigid world, one of foreboding and desolation. I can feel it. The call of fate. Commencing battle.
Are there any more? I'll go once I fix the sound. Pitch perfect performance.
Now, allow me to make one proposition. As you know, only one day remains until the winter's bane reigns in totality. Everyone will freeze to death. And a perfect new world under the control and total of the Big O will be born! Should you interfere with my plans, damnation is all that awaits you.
Mustang, the hedonistic dance king himself. I ask you, do you truly think such threats will work on me, Guillotine de Mephisto?
Okay then, I shall grant you mercy. This time, I will push me adorable girls back and take you down one by one myself!
Are you saying you're going to fight honorably? Very well. We will send out one of our party as well. I'll even let you choose.
Guillotine. I would suggest hitting him hard and then launching an all-out attack once he's knocked down.
What? A hero such as I would never stoop so low. Now tell me, Mustang, who shall be your first opponent?
The knight in armor, advance! Yes, you shall be my first adversary!
You sound like you've been looking forward to this.
Such courageous, truly fitting for one who is a hero's companion. Maintenant, you and I shall commencer the dance battle!
Up, down, left, and right. Mustang, the Heavenly King, dances his elaborate dance under the moonlight.
And that brings my dance to a close! Now, it's your turn. Can you measure up?
Come on, partner. You can do it. I have faith in you.
The armored knight perfectly mimics the dance moves that Mustang had demonstrated moments prior.
Mon Dieu! Perfect! Simplement perfect! On to the next stage! Maiden, it's your turn!
Me? I haven't learned any dancing skills.
At that very moment, the blast of an electric guitar rings out from deep inside the association.
I was trying to kill some time until my next performance, but I couldn't watch this poor showing any longer.
What? Trebion, young lady! You will face me!
Sure. You okay with that, manager? Exactly what I was thinking. Alright, time to end this.
Let's see you try this on for size! For this is my best dance! And tail mount!
Left, right, up, left, and right. Down, up, right, and again right. Mustang performs an even flashier and more entertaining dance.
Now, it's your turn! Can you follow that one?
Screw this. It's like I always say. Shoot first, ask questions later.
I've been beaten!
This is real life. Not child's play.
You dastardly! Other heavenly kings stronger than me will soon appear! As strong as I am, I'm the weakest amongst us all! Enter Tail Mount!
Well, that was a bit anticlimactic.
I told him we'd give him a fair fight.
Thanks. Really, thank you.
Don't thank me just yet. There are still remnants of the Big O in the village. Wait here a moment. I'll take care of it.
There's no need for that. Now that Mustang has fallen, the adventures in our association can mop up the rest. The most important thing right now is the Winter's Bane. As the Heavenly King said, There's only one day left. After that, the winter's bane will cover the entire world. Guillotine or hero! The adventurers will protect the village. So you must go defeat the White Ice Dragon and end the winter's bane. Most pressingly, you must bring this story to its most satisfying conclusion. One that Chloe can accept. One which Chloe finds fulfilling. A long time has passed since this story began. You're prepared to deliver the best ending for Chloe, are you not?
I'm not ready.
Could you not mumble in front of everyone? It brings back some bad memories.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, I will show you all the way to the Demon King's castle. North of our village, there's a portal created by the hero Laplace's companion Maxwell. If you take that portal, you will be transported directly in front of the Demon King's castle. I will open up the portal so you can use it.
So it's a shortcut. Got it.
The only thing is that not everyone can enter the Demon King's castle. Only those possessing the courage to move forward may gain access. Keep that in mind.
No, manager. I'll look for Vesti on my own. You don't have to concern yourself with her. I was planning on staying behind in the village to do some mopping up anyway. They're the ones who ruined my stage, so I've got to deal with them personally. Once I'm finished here, Vesti and I will join up with you. You can head straight to the Demon King's castle. Understand?
Commander, we don't have much time left. Let's do as Volume says.
Don't worry about me. Worry about yourselves. You're the ones heading straight into the lion's den.
Defeat the White Ice Dragon and save the world from destruction. As the hero and her retinue set out for the Demon King's castle, they feel the burden of their tremendous mission. Even though they all know exactly how the journey would end.
Engaging the enemy.
Intermission.
Are you proud of me?
The party travels through the portal and finds themselves in a village completely frozen over by the winter's bane. It clearly illustrates that they are one step closer to the White Ice Dragon in the Demon King's castle, and that the end of the story is drawing near.
A world where everything is frozen. What a desolate place.
Painfully so.
Huh? Do you see that over there? Is that some kind of light?
The party eventually reaches a place with a bonfire. Or more precisely, a rifle which has been propped in the ground is belching fire from the barrel. Beside the fire is Exia, sitting in a plastic chair.
Exia?
I thought you'd gone into hiding after our first meeting. So this is where you've been.
Ah, so it's you. El Telema Solos. So you've come to this place for the White Ice Dragon.
Take a look at this, Exia. These are my companions. Contrary to what you said, I am not without companions.
Unfortunately for you, utterly bereft of companions, you are fated to die in loneliness.
You're still blabbering about that?
This is a world based on Guillotine's nymph. So, that's not Exia. At least, not the Exia I know. Oh. All right, Exia. First things first. If we sit by the bonfire, will you enhance our stats?
Go. Go to the icebound Demon King's castle, where the source of this winter's bane resides. If you wish to be a hero, this is what you must do, even if you have no companions.
Exia?
Ah, so it's you. El Telema Solos.
Is this just another NPC that repeats the same few lines? Let's ignore her and move along.
Before that, may I offer a suggestion? Before we head into the Demon King's castle, we should at least discuss a method to defeat the White Ice Dragon. Don't you think?
Wow, you're learning. Well, since our goal is a flawless no-death run, it's only right that we discuss how to defeat the White Ice Dragon in advance. We'll also need to figure out a few safety measures, since we need to finish the raid without anyone bowing out prematurely.
The battle hasn't even begun, and I can feel my blood starting to boil. So, Maiden, what should I do?
What you need to do is simple. Just don't use the lethal eye.
What?
Do you remember what happened both times after you've used it recently?
How could I forget? Every time after I've used it, I wake up in the inn. Hold on. Don't tell me.
That's right.
So that's what's been going on. In the past, I sealed the one-winged Dark Lord away in my right eye. Afterwards, I have used its power to defeat evil. But without breaking the seal entirely. Every time I have unleashed that power, I have felt it. I have felt the one-winged Dark Lord biding its time, waiting for a moment of weakness from me. Waiting for the day when the seal is broken to take control of my body. No wonder I felt the power in my eye become stronger since coming to this world. It was all the work of the one-winged Dark Lord.
So, if you keep using the lethal eye, the seal may end up breaking?
You pick things up quickly, Ice Rose, as expected of you. Indeed, if I unleash the full power contained within this eye of mine, the seal will be broken. And the one-winged Dark Lord will take over my body.
Ugh. You fabricating wild stories like that is why all this happened in the first place. I'm so tired.
Oh no. Now you're interested in the one-winged Dark Lord as well, partner. It seeks to create a world ruled by silence. It is an evil entity, and it will eliminate anything that stands in its way.
All the more reason not to use your eye. What do you plan to do if the one-winged Dark Lord assumes complete control? You're a member of Extrinsic as well, Guillotine. When we say that our targets are irregulars, that doesn't refer only to corrupted Nikkes, but to any and all Nikkes that pose a threat to the Ark. And it's safe to say that the one-winged Dark Lord could be considered such a threat.
So, if the demon does indeed possess me completely, I must ask of you,
Huh?
To ensure that the world does not fall into chaos, you must carry out your duty, maiden. If I am consumed by the one-winged Dark Lord, and I become an irregular, you must eliminate me and become a hero of the Ark.
A hero of the Ark. And what about me? What if I become an irregular? Would you do what has to be done, Guillotine?
Of course I would. All extrinsic members must distinguish between professional and personal affairs. I must keep my composure and do what must be done for the sake of the Ark. I will follow the orders that are given to me.
I see.
However, you will not become an irregular.
No one can say that for sure.
No. I'll make sure that it doesn't happen. Even if I have to sacrifice this body, I will make sure you never become an irregular. Maiden, you will not become an irregular.
Guillotine. Why are you always willing to do so much for me?
Aw, it's almost enough to get you wet around the eyeballs. Rust buckets these days. They'll say just about anything, apparently. You better watch out. How does look like you dare to look me in the eye? Suin of the 4 heavenly kings.
Of all the times to run into one of these guys. We don't have time for this. If this keeps up, Guillotine will.
The armored knight draws his giant sword and slams it into the ground, sending ice shards scattering everywhere. At the same time, a towering wall of ice forms between the armored knight and the rest of the team members.
Commander? But... All right. I won't let you down. Let's go, Guillotine.
Hey, are you sure about this? It seems you're awfully cocky after facing Mustang. But he was the weakest among us. Unlike him, my power level is over 9,000. No, wait, I mean 530,000. Do you really think you can take me on by yourself? Huh? What have I taught you?
We won! What a blessing! I can feel it. The call of fate. A frigid world. One of foreboding and desolation. Shall I go on a rampage? retreat to ensure our future progress. Did you see that? This is the power of Guillotine de Mephisto. Strategic retreat to ensure our future progress. I can clear this dungeon as many times as needed.
Leave it to me.
Nice to meet you.
Don't you know? Leave it to me.
Soldier Ode. What are your orders?
Is Belorto? Leave it to me. Nicely done.
Good.